I'm not so young anymore, CRD. I think on the 4th of April this year, I turned 50. If you look at the black hair, it's gold black. It's supposed to be gray. It's supposed to be gray. I think I need to start with some acknowledgement. First of all, I will need to acknowledge God. Nothing is possible without Him.
Amen.
My family, my friends, my colleagues, everybody who prayed for me, thank you. I did observe protocol. Colleagues, I'm standing here and you heard I'm calling you my team. I'm not calling you my staff, I'm calling you my team. Going forward, we're going to work as a team. I'm humbled standing here. And standing here in front of us as a new registrar is a bit daunting. However, we will prevail. I'm committed to listen, I'm committed to learn, and I'm committed to work alongside you. My first priority in office, I think, is to understand our strengths, acknowledge our challenges and our weaknesses, and while doing this, also identify opportunities for improvement as well as for growth. I'm a big champion of empowerment. I want to see each and every one of you empowered. My leadership approach, I'm centered on accountability and transparency. I had a meeting with my deputy registrars, if I can call him that, but I'm their colleague. I told them I'm coming here not as your boss, but I'm coming as your colleague. My leadership approach, accountability, transparency and feedback, teamwork, as well as empowerment. You know, in life, some people are like rivers and some people are like dams. And I'm not a preacher, but I need to make this analogy. Colleagues, when you are a dam, you are stagnant, you don't move, there's no new growth, there's no new innovation. You accumulate bacteria, you accumulate unwanted things as a dam. And the day when the rain comes and you overflow, you actually infect those around you. Please be a river or a channel. Move, flow. With flow, with movement comes new life. With flow, with movement comes improvement, empowerment. And the day when the rain comes and your banks overflow, you affect and you don't infect. So if there's something that you can take away. I'm not a preacher. I hear people are saying, some of you probably would want to say amen. So I said I'm going to come back to those words that I uttered at the beginning. I was in as a standard 9, it's now called grade 11, right? My accountancy teacher told me, Damons, you're going to fail accountancy. And he told me these words, do what you must do, when you must do it, within the time you must do it to the best of your ability, and you will succeed. Needless to say, I failed accountancy that semester. However, the second semester, I did prevail. So, what do I mean when I say, do what you must do? Colleagues, our mandate stems from the Constitution of South Africa, Section 25, the Property Clause. Then there's our medium-term framework from government. There's our eGov 2030 that they want to reach. There's our APPs, our annual performance plans. There's our operational plan, in which we need to meet our 7 days, our 10 days, and now recently our 3 days target. And I don't even want to look at CRD because currently we're on 0% on 3 days, and that's for EDRS. We've had some setbacks, but yes, we soldier on. When you must do it, when must you do it? Within office hours. It's my responsibility to see that you are gainfully employed for 8 hours, colleagues, Monday to Friday. So that's when you must do it. Within the time you must do it. This comes back to our turnaround times for everything. Whether it's numbering, whether it's HR, finance, anything or any activity that has a target needs to be met. Our 7 days, in our 10 days, I acknowledge, CRD also acknowledge. I want to thank the North Gauteng management who has been performing the leadership of this office in a rotational basis. It's not easy, colleagues, it's difficult. You have to get used to different management styles. So, Ms. Napo, Mr. Ndlovu, Mr. G, Mr. Gwangwa, and also Ms. van Lochenberg has assisted them. Thank you. You've kept the office above board. Then you come back to the best of your ability. Everything that you need to do it to the best of your ability, colleagues. This is your performance in the office. It comes back to your PA, all the key activities in there that you need to adhere to. It becomes part of your contract that you basically signed with the department, with the branch, with the office. I don't want to talk too much. I know there's operations that needs to be adhered to, but it's good standing here, looking across the pews or the aisles or the seats and seeing familiar faces. A lot of familiar faces. I've worked with many of you. I think the staff here, is this all the staff?
No.
Like CRD said, the people on leave, is there another meeting happening? Where is everyone? I know there's 200 plus staff members in this office. Is there a course?
Yeah,
it's a course. Okay, no, I acknowledge that there's a course. But yes, it's good to be back. I feel like the prodigal son got lost in the wilderness in Limpopo. I'm back. I know there's no fattened calf that has been prepared for me, but yes, 𝗙𝗘𝗚𝗏. We are in this together. All of us, all in.
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
But you don't seem happy. We are happy.
We are.
Yes, that's what I want. Those smiles to welcome our brother, Mr. Damons, on behalf of Pretoria Management. What do you call it? North Gauteng. North Gauteng Management, North Gauteng staff. We want to welcome you. We say, come home. And we know that you are capable of holding us up. We are here to support you 100%. Don't panic. In the morning I saw you, you were looking like you were somewhere else at the 𝗪𝗔𝗥. No, you are home. You are home. We are with you. We will hold your hands. And fortunately, you know all of us. And you know our strengths, you know our weaknesses. I went with you to the interview. Yes, the interview was very tough. But obviously, one of us must be there. And I'm so glad for you. You know, sometimes if you go with someone to the interview, when you see that person, you say, "Eish." But now I'm saying deep from my heart, I'm so glad to see you back home. And we welcome you. And I know everyone here is prepared for you. Unfortunately, like you said, there's no fat calf. But the fat calf is in our hearts. We love you, Sheldon, and we will support you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Napo. Good afternoon, CRD, Mr. Damons, and Mengapo, Mr. Gwangwa, and the colleagues at large. I'm short of words because, you know, sometimes to come after brilliant speakers, then, yeah, you become short of words. But as men of many words, I will try my best. I'm very happy to be standing here today in front of you colleagues, and I just want to thank you for the support that you have given us, myself, 𝗙𝗎𝗧𝗪 and Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗏, during our term when we were acting. Chief Registrar has acknowledged that we are a best performing office. It is through your efforts. Surely you did not disappoint, because normally when there is an acting person, things becomes difficult, and you will find even the targets, we miss to meet targets, dropping the standards and all that. But as an office, we've been resilient, and that's who we are, North Gauteng Deeds Registry. As much as it might be said there are differences between management sometimes, we are able to hold it together when it comes to performance, regardless of the differences. And sometimes it is human to have differences. I must say we have gone through a very difficult and challenging times as an office. We have lost colleagues, like CRD has indicated that most of the time when she stands in this podium in front of North Gauteng Deeds Registry officials, it's when there is a memorial service. And at that time we are mourning and, grieving. But today I'm standing here to celebrate Mr. Damons. I've been pestering the CRD, she knows. I remember in the last meeting that I attended, she said, "Thank you, Mr. Ndlovu, for a good report. I know that you've been asking about when is the registrar being appointed." So I'm happy today that we have Mr. Damons who's appointed. Mr. Damons is one of us. He has been here. So he's not a stranger to us. What I can say to him is that, and the Chief Registrar, is that we will offer him our 100% undivided support. Yes, or even 110 for that matter. So we will support you. We've been with you in the past. You know this office. You know our strengths, our weaknesses. So we pledge to be with you, and I will urge the staff also to support you so that we can remain the best office that we are. Thank you very much.
Mike.
Okay. I say no shortcut, Mr. Damons. Yeah. Afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
As the chief said, that we've raised Damons. I'm one of those who raised him. When he became senior, I was in the panel. When he became AR, I was in the panel. And we know him. He's one of us. He knows the office, the dynamics of the office. And as Mr. Ndlovu said, it was not easy. We lost a registrar. We lost a former registrar. One colleague moved to Johannesburg. All those things, they tend to affect, and we are human. And not only those, there are those who passed away, there are those who resigned. The office staff has been dwindling, but the performance has been maintained. And we are going to maintain it. I don't foresee any problems, colleagues, as long as we work with respect for one another. And as Mr. Ndlovu said, the bigger the office, there will be differences, Mr. Damons. I think my way, whoever thinks their way, but as long as we can work towards the same goal, that's what's important. And welcome home, Damons. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
I'm 1 year from 65, so that is a good exercise. I think just to close, I just want to say a word of encouragement to all officials. I know you're busy with a lot of interviews now, and recruitment and so. Please don't give up, because you were not the one selected in a specific round. Keep on applying. And I know you have, I say to you, because you are the ones, I think, most affected, let's say, by alignment program and the Gauteng, North Gauteng, South Gauteng project, also the one affecting Northwest, but also the senior managers. You know, when I speak to the seniors, sometimes when you move to another province, you think your whole household is disrupted. But if you check how often they are in Gauteng, you're actually home, you're visiting the other office where you've been appointed. You can check it with EDRS on senior management level, etc. So sometimes I start pleading with my managers, even, you know, apply. Because the people we apply are external, they can't answer the questions. And we redo. So I'm saying never give up. You will never know. The panel always change, the selection committee. I still chair, I'm the only one there that doesn't change because I'm the branch head. But you will never know when it's your day. And don't ever think you're not good enough. Just come, do your best. In fact, let me just say, I see people taking study leave before an interview. And it's unnecessary. You know the job or you don't know it. That's how we interview. It's too much to study. This is too complicated to go try and study and think you know they're going to ask sectional titles this time. Probably not even one question about sectional titles. So don't do that. It's really, if you have done the job, you will know the knowledge. You will have the knowledge and experience. Just come in, do your best, and don't run away. We have had that as well. Don't run away. Just stay calm. It is difficult. If you go through more and more interviews, you will get so used to it that you will just walk in and no nerves and just answer the questions and leave, and you will never know the outcome. Eh? Yes. Things have changed a lot. Maybe that will help you. You know, the new recruitment requires your competency assessment to have a huge percentage of the outcome. So it's not like it's an interview as in the past and you leave. If the panel, I don't want to say we, because there's other panels where I'm not involved, but if they believe you can do the job and they send you for competency assessment, I think it counts 40% of the interview. That's a fair, separate process. There's no chief registrar or manager involved. It's just you and that assessment. And then it comes back and we must meet again and consider that score as part of the final score. So I'm saying it really to encourage you, never think it's not your time. You will never know. Okay, so with that words, I'm handing over to your registrar. You have a job to do. I hope you're not behind today, but enjoy it and give him your full support. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for your time.